Welcome back to Grizzly Mountain Raceway and our third race at our new facility. There have been some upgrades since we have spoken last. In case you weren't around, we didn't have any of this before. We have some grandstands and actually people paying tickets. And to watch the races, we've got a media center and a garage facility where we can inspect and fix any cars that need it. Really excited today to see that our drivers are listening to our rules and that we only have room for 4 vehicles at a time. We are a 4-lane raceway, and we also like it when vehicles come all with one similarity, either same type of vehicle, let's say pickup truck or hot rod or Chevy or camper, some kind of similarity that brings them all together, or they can all be from one particular series. And in this case, these are all 2021 hot pickup series vehicles. And excited to find out that even though there are 5 vehicles in this series, the drivers got together and decided on who would stay home. At least I hear he's here, but he's not racing today. So in this case, it's the Land Rover Series 3 pickup, which I'm glad. I think it's pretty ugly. But that's not my decision, just my opinion. The other vehicles have shown up, and let's take a closer look. Sorry about this picture. It's the 65 Ford Ranchero in green. In yellow, we've got the Mazda REPU. REPU stands for Rotary Pickup. The gray vehicle is the Datsun 620, and then the custom 72 Chevy Luv. 72 Chevy Luv is blue, and those are the vehicles that will be racing. In fact, they are at the starting gate now. So let's go ahead and see how these things take off, and they all look like they are staying on the track, except over the jump. There, I counted only 2 vehicles, and yes, our cameramen have just found out that the gray Datsun 620 and the yellow Mazda did not make it up and over the jump. In fact, we've got an ambulance crew headed out to check on the yellow Mazda as we speak. You might wonder, wait a minute, last time I saw a race here at Grizzly Mountain, there were no bumps and jumps. So we had quite a bit of feedback from our fans like you who said, hey, that's a nice 4-lane downhill race, but not very exciting. Where are the jumps, curves, bumps, flips, loops? Well, we don't have room for all those things, but we did listen to your comments, and we put in a pretty good bump. And we had a small bump to begin with, but we had some construction workers working on that until they got it, we think, just right. Too much of a bump, and the cars were flying off the track. Not enough bump, and there was no excitement, no air at all. And at the very bottom, we are experimenting with a true jump. The cars that make it that far will catch air for sure. And if they continue on their wheels, it funnels down into room for 1 car only. So we will be excited to see if any cars can land on their wheels and make it that far. So let's go ahead and continue with our race. We are already down from 4 to 2 cars in our hot pickup series race. Race number 3 at Grizzly Mountain Downhill Raceway. And they're off again. Oh, here are the 2. They're not quite off yet. Here a close-up. There they are. And they're flying down the track, blue and green. And clearly I saw that flash of green. Good distance on the jump, not so much on the blue truck, with a big roll to the finish. And our winner for certain is the 65 Ford Ranchero in bright green as he takes a victory lap. Thank you for watching race number 3 at Grizzly Mountain Downhill Diecast Raceway. We'll catch you next time. Mr. Johns, out.